Trauma FM 97.3. That's the average number of listeners per month. 2 more chavs and a small dog, and we've made the 100.
p.m. And you know what that means.
I love a big les on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, I like them big.
Where did that come from?
No idea.
What happened to my old jingle? Is this O'Brien's idea of a joke? And where's my rich tea biscuit?
Mic's open.
What?
You're on air.
A very good Saturday afternoon. It's Les Randolph here, taking you through until 5:30 p.m. Whenever I catch him, you can hear me beat Giles O'Brien to death with a fire extinguisher. Only joshing with you, Giles. Get. We've got all the usual features today. Great competition prizes, topical conversation with our special studio guest, gardening expert Bob Lomax. But before all of that, it's match day. So over to Brian Talbot and Paul Osborne at the Woodspring Stadium for some pre-match stats.
Very quiet, isn't it? Should have opened the turnstiles 20 minutes ago. I got cheese and pickle. What you got?
Roast beef and horseradish. You seen my glasses?
I didn't know you wore glasses.
Hi, lads. What's happening?
Can you hear something?
It's a pigeon, I think.
No, it's a voice.
Hi, lads. Can you hear me? Well, we seem to be having some technical issues at the moment, but...
Sounds like old Prozac.
What? Big Les? Hey!
Hello?
Oh, it is. It's him. Hello, Les. When did you come back?
Hello, lads. You can hear me now, can you?
Yeah, we can hear you. Where's Morris, then? Hello, Les, from a pleasantly sunny Woodspring Stadium. Not much to report yet. The crowd hasn't started to come in, and there's been no visible ground staff in attendance. Looks like this might be a late start. I can't see that. Obviously, we're hoping for a better performance than last week's 6-0 stuffing.
2-0?
2-0 stuffing from the Mabels. Magpies, which went to an internal inquiry after the match where no less than 3 players were suspended. The situation is a bit confused, and no official word on that yet, as we don't have all the details, but it's suggested that the FA is looking into allegations that 2 of them were not eligible to play, being only 12 and hadn't got permission from their mums.
That's not how I heard it. What are you reading?
All ancient history under the bridge now, of course, as we look to redeem ourselves in light of a visit from fellow strugglers. Anyway... we did expect a last-minute pitch inspection on account of the recent wet weather, but clearly the powers that be felt that was unnecessary. Though I have to say, from our vantage point in the media box, it does look a mite soft out there.
Absolutely, Brian. It's like a ploughed field.
I wouldn't mind speculating there'll be 1 or 2 raised eyebrows from the scrotums when they see it.
Who?
Am I reading that wrong?
Give it here. It's the Dragons. It's Basingstoke.
Sorry, I can't find my reading glasses. Anyway, over to you, Prozac, back in the studio. Sorry, Les.
Who are you calling Prozac?
If you can't read the thing, how are you supposed to commentate on the match?
I'm long-sighted. I only need them for close-up stuff. Come on, help me look.
Trauma FM. Trauma FM. When you've truly lost a will to live.
I'm just doing Rowan a favour, you know. I don't have to take this crap. And he promised me rich tea biscuits. We always have rich tea on a Saturday at this time.
I know. Got you out of the home for the afternoon, though, didn't it?
It's not a home. Nothing of the kind.
And on in 3, 2... Oh, sorry, we're already on.
I love a big Les on a Saturday afternoon.
Find my old jingles, can you?
Sorry, mate, before my time.
And let's just check with the lads down at the stadium.
Well, there's still a bit of confusion here. I'm certainly confused. It's all still very quiet. Eerily quiet, if you ask me.
Weird.
But no matter. Paul's just handed me a bit of team news, and the real surprise is the debut of teenage sensation Ndobo Masankali Umdinyengi, who's on loan till the end of the season from Ngani Chimbo Ranguna Twangazawari. Thanks. Ndobo, who left his home in Brekalu Najas Abundangwagi in the Angali province, to take an apprenticeship with Chokokolu Nabuntwani, is still adjusting to the English climate, said his family, who will be watching excitedly online. The family, whose motto is Kuchikua Mbuzi na Kordanani na Etapegunza. Oh, sod this.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
I don't bloody know. Basically, the genuinely talented black kid who can run rings around the rest of the team put together is in, and the usual chuffing, chain-smoking cast-offs who hang around the bus shelters are out.
Hey, steady, that's my team you're talking about.
And if and when any of them make an appearance, of course, we'll be sure to let you know. In the meantime, back to the studio.
Good job you found your glasses.
Well, all a bit mysterious down at the Woodspring Stadium. But anyway, an important game this one, and the young South African, or Namibian, yeah, I think he's Namibian, whatever, all eyes will be on him to turn things around for us. No pressure. I bet he gets rich tea biscuits. You're listening to Trauma.
Oh, shut up.
Being old can get lonely, so it's important to make an extra effort for your loved ones on those important occasions.
Oh, very nice. Puppies. Hey, cheeky cow. I'm 83, not 85. Oh, damn. Sod off! Oh, suppose I'll have to get up.
Imagine it's that special day again. The usual cards, the usual phone calls, same old gifts.
Bleeding flowers or bath oil again, I expect.
But what do you buy the old dear that she didn't get last year, and the year before that, and for the last umpteen birthdays?
Yes?
Happy birthday!
Oh, thanks. Who are you?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Mabel, we've got your tattoo.
Oh, very nice. What?
Bob's Body Art of Sandy Bay has the answer.
Here, get out!
There may not be that many years left, so make it a memorable one this year.
Right, swallow in flight on the right side of the neck and a spread eagle across the shoulder blades. Oh, it's still, love. Oh, bloody hell. We're going to have to shave this one, Jim. Oh, I'm on it.
With their unique home delivery service, you could give a truly unique and very personal gift that they can keep for life. However long that turns out to be.
Big Les!
He's such a little dumpling. I could eat him all up.
I told you, find my old jingle or I'm leaving. And there have been developments down in Weston, so we're going straight over to Brian and Paul. Brian?
What?
I understand there have been some developments.
No, not really.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
What's Prozac on about then?
I don't know.
Does he still live in that home?
Well, we'll go back to them for an update shortly. Now, joining me in the studio is... Where is he?
Where's who?
Bob. Thingy, you know, the gardener.
I don't think he's a gardener. Cut to an ad.
I love this bit.
Here, does your girlfriend sing along in the washing machine? Get a proper relationship. www.faceliketheslapdanceofababoon.com. Online dating for grinning, toenail collecting, bread knife wielding bunny boilers everywhere.
Yeah, Les, he's not a gardener. He's a recovering paranoid schizophrenic. He's here to talk about his book.
Oh, joy. Aren't they a bit dangerous?
Well, I thought so. But this one's all right. Apparently. Just don't make any sudden movements.
So where is he?
In the filing cabinet. Nervous type.
What, in there? Hello?
Hello?
Bob?
Yes?
Well, thankfully there's been some developments at Woodspring. Over to you, Brian.
Hi, Les. Well, real drama and completely out of the blue, an old man has walked very slowly with what looks like a brown West Highland Terrier.
Cairn Terrier.
Cairn Terrier, is it? A Cairn Terrier, and sat in the away dugout, and he's clearly no intention of moving. Now, I've no idea what's happening. There's a bit of confusion and still no sign of any officials moving in to remove him.
Some kind of demonstration, possibly?
It certainly looks like the season's first bit of crowd trouble, and that could aggravate an already chilly standoff with the FA over the 12-year-olds last week. Well, of course, we'll keep you posted on developments as they happen.
I think he's fallen asleep.
Has he?
So, no actual goal, then?
No.
Well, looks like we need a new soundbite. Now, I'm very pleased to welcome Bob Lomax, who has recently published his first book, dramatically entitled Kitchen Knives, A Love Story. Bob Lomax, welcome to Saturday Trauma.
Thank you, Les. It's much smaller than I imagined. Yes.
Well, you are in a filing cabinet. Now, your book is being touted for a number of literary prizes this year, not just as a biography, but also in the medical profession as a composite guide to non-institutional care. Perhaps you could start by explaining what the book is actually about and why you were motivated to write what must, after all, have been a deeply difficult revisiting of some of the darkest days, certainly in your childhood and adolescence. How did you approach the critical moments during your long illness in terms of a literary process? And to what extent was it a cathartic experience? How do you feel the 1980s decentralisation of mental health care to what became the care in the community policy in some ways undermined your own situation and set you on the path that you so eloquently describe in your book?
I can't really hear you. I'm in a filing cabinet. It's all a bit muffled.
Oh, sorry, Bob. We're going straight over to the stadium for an update.
No, we're not. That was me.
Oh, right. What happened?
According to the Basingstoke website, we're 1-0 up.
Fantastic news. At 22 minutes, Western 1, Basingstoke 0. Why didn't that come from Brian and Paul? Over to the Woodspring. Brian, who scored?
Who scored what?
We're 1-0 up.
Are we?
Yes. Didn't you find your glasses then?
Les, good one. Still not lost it, I see. No, nothing of any great drama happening yet, though the old man has now left of his own accord and there appears to be what look like some security people coming towards us. We can only speculate that it may be something to do with the state of the pitch or the lack of parking facilities. My guess is that maybe the whole team has been suspended for an infringement of the offside rule or perhaps a foreign coin being used in the toss. Now, it's no secret that things have been tightened up in recent years. What?
You don't know nothing about football, do you?
They are definitely heading this way. We can only assume there has been an incident as they're coming up to us here in the media box. Coming right up to the...
Oi! Who are you? What you doing here?
Paul and Brian, extreme Saturday trauma. Why, what of it?
Out! Come on.
Hey, hang on, pal. Oi, leave that alone.
You don't see no one else here, do you? Come on, shift yourselves. You are trespassing.
Well, we've clearly got issues here at the Woodspring. There's some confusion. I don't know who these gentlemen are, but it looks like we're going to have to leave. Les will get back to you as soon as we can. Don't pull that out!
What on earth was all that about?
Trauma FM, when you've truly lost the will to live.
Skirt, walking with a smile, hot damn, what a flirt. Flirting like you hold the crown, cause you're juggling round. But what goes up is gonna come down. You're full of surprise, I can see it in your eyes. But I'm just surprised you still showing your thighs. Hot with them heels, showing up for them guys. Your words are the truth, but your actions are lies. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I fight, sometimes I'm calm. I don't overreact, I just overread acts. I can tell you an actress when we on the mattress. Playing with matches, you gon' start up a fire. Selling yourself, you gon' ruin my desire. I'm rich, I'm young, I'm beautiful. I'm sick and so much to you. surprised, I could see it in your eyes. But I'm just surprised you still showing your thighs. High with them heels, showing up for them guys. Your words are the truth, but your actions are lies. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I fight, sometimes I'm calm. I don't overreact, I just overread acts. I can tell you an actress when we on the mattress. Playing with matches, you gon' start up a fire. Selling yourself, you gon' ruin my desire. I'm rich, I'm young, I'm beautiful. I'm sick and so much to you.
I like you, girl. Don't let me burst that bubble. Cause I like you, girl. Surround me with the honey tips. Cause I like you, girl. I give you $100 chips. Cause I like you, girl. I've been looking for it. I've been wanting to try it. Can you understand me?
Question his sexuality. Big Les, he swings both ways.
One more. Just one more. I mean it. Brian, where are you? Is everything all right? Oh, good grief. Nothing really changes in this place, does it? I listen every week, you know. Every week.
Oh, that's you then, is it? What? Really?
Amidst the afternoon naps, coffee enemas and cushion plumping, stunned by the consistent amateurishness. Not like the old days, I can tell you. You'll never be as good as Heart FM, you know. They're professionals, they are.
Coffee enemas? Do you get a rich tea biscuit with that and all then, do you? Real upmarket place, this home of yours, innit?
I don't live in a home. And another go. How is that possible?
Hello?
2-0.
2-0? Brian? No, still nothing.
I want to go home!
Hang on, Bob. We got Brian back, yes? Yes, he's back, yes?
Are you there? Hi, Les. Well, great drama here in the car park of the Woodspring Stadium when in the 25th minute of scheduled play we were physically ejected from the ground by 2 security staff and a plainclothes police officer without so much as a kick of the ball being played. No official word on that yet, but Paul Osborne, my colleague of some 3 years, did have a button torn from his jacket and was subsequently arrested after delivering a superb right hook to the said officer in question. The situation is extremely confused and no official word on that yet either. Clearly, a significant amount of confusion adding to the confusion. A game of no halves, Les! And it's not over yet!
According to you, it's not even started. Don't think perhaps you were just at the wrong venue then?
Hello?
Silence. Unlike here in the studio. Hello, Bob!
I need to come out. It's the voices.
So, Bob, your book. Tell us about it.
It's a blue one. I want to come out now.
We didn't put you there in the first place. Actually, I'm not sure how we do get you out. What about a nice cup of tea? I can't offer you any biscuits, I'm afraid. Mitch, get the man a nice cup of tea, can you?
Yeah, all right.
Now, Bob. Oh, sorry. Mitch, and a very long straw, please, as well.
Mary had a little lamb. push it under a bus.
Trauma FM 97.3. That's the average number of listeners per month. 2 more chavs and a small dog, and we've made the 100.
Coming soon to a commode near you.
Big Les!
Right, that's it. And you can tell O'Brien when you see him, I want the full performance rate, or we can do this in court!
Oh,
I
will. And I found these rich tea biscuits in the kitchen. Oh, well. Yeah, mate. I hope you got lots to say, because we're supposed to be on for at least the next 2 hours. Hello?
Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the knife.
Trauma FM, the sound of Wollavington. Regional radio at its most regional.
Close your eyes.
Come on.
Oh, baby.
Check it out.
Hold up, I know you got a minute to stand up. You know I don't want you to break up with me. Oh, no, I leave. Hold up, I know you got a minute to stand up. You know I don't want you to break up with me. Oh, no, I leave.
Come on, baby girl, let's ride through this year. All around the world, I'll be blasting this year. I know you like it, bands. Come on, bring in your friends, yeah. Got a couple of homies who just got here.
Come into my world.
Come on. Keep on going, never stop. Because you know my hit gon' stop. As I keep on going, never stop, never drop. Because I got the Glock ready to pop, pop.
Come on.
Mac hat, hits that, be cat cat. Cause you know my and then he goes black, black, boom.
Come on, baby girl, let's ride through this year. All around the world, I'll be blasting this year. I know you like it, bands. Come on, bring in your friends, yeah. Got a couple of homies who just got here.
Take a deep breath. Come on, come on, come on now. All around the world, people sing my song. All around the world, people sing my song. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no. The moon is shining, seven light. We keep on dancing through the night.
Come on. Yo. Rock with me, rock with me. I want you to rock with me. Everybody now rock with me. Yeah. Everybody now rock with me. All the ladies, come on. You bring your whole crew. Me and you can't do what you want to or what you ought to. Come on.
Let's do it, man. Let's break a plan. Let's make a plan and do this, man. Because I think that we can get down. Cause I'ma tell you fools when I see you was down. Up, get up your seat. Cause you know I'm about to touch you up with this crap seat.
I love men who read computer music magazines.
Everyone's watching, everything changed. Everyone's watching, isn't it strange? Yeah, I got the feeling that you're gonna know my name, and I got the feeling that you're gonna play my game now. To push on through when the going gets tough. You got to push it when you push it with your arms and your legs. You got to push it when you push it with your arms and your legs. You got to push it. Everyone's watching.